I don't think enough of y'all got a chance to look at this and listen to this. This is how we got where we at.
Society welfare programs. Now, what did that do to the black family? Threw it right in the trash. And before the Civil Rights Act, we had our own economy. Marriage rate was through the roof. There was no such thing as a single parent household.
Okay, who is they talking to? They sure ain't talking to the black people because we know how it was. And it was not like that. Yes, it was better. It was better for a lot of people, a lot of different races. So, but this is the talking point that they're getting at.
I think it's something that should have happened naturally. I've had this great conversation with a good friend, and I think what happened was it not only was forced, but there was an overcorrection with the benefit programs, and I don't think that worked out in the end. At any rate, I think if people actually talked about history by showing both sides, more black Republicans would probably be mentioned in the conversation. Take a listen.
I want to put that question to everybody about this month. Devore.
Yeah, to April's point, I think when you talk about black history, you have to talk about all history, not history that is filtered through the lens of how someone views their politics, but the actual reality of what happened. Black Republicans, black conservatives play a huge role in black history. I don't think it actually gets enough attention.
Why do you think it doesn't?
I think it's by intention. I think many on the left would rather those in the black community see themselves as victims and never as victors. But when you look at black history, there's no way to actually celebrate it without looking at the contributions of black businessmen, black billionaires, black inventors, all of those.
Remember, he said black conservatives, black Republicans did a lot. Of course, back in the day, back in the day, when blacks were mainly Republicans, okay, because it was Republicans that party of Lincoln, yes. So let's get that one thing cleared. Black people were Republicans back in the 1800s.
Things are part of not just our history, but American history. But to go even further, when you talk about the inclusion of black conservatives in black history, you look at the teachings of folks like, Booker T. Washington and Martin Luther King Jr., who implored the black community to work hard, to play by the rules, and to believe that the content of our character mattered a lot more than the color of our skin. Those are conservative values. The left tells black Americans that the most important thing to us is the color of our skin. The right says the most important thing about you is the fact that you're an American. You want to work hard and achieve the American dream.
Well, when you want to control somebody, you tell them that's the most important thing about you to you.
You're right. Exactly.
But actually, it's the most important thing about you to them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so let me share this message from
Okay, that sums it all up. That's the talking points that they always come back to, especially during Black History Month or just like this holiday that's coming up, June 10th. Come on. They're 15 minutes of fame. He gets some more subscribers, some more likes, a bigger paycheck from YouTube. And that's about it. Okay, do he really look black? He don't really look black to me. He looks like he's made up to be black. I don't know. This is just my conspiracy. But anyway, left, right, it don't matter. I don't care. As long as you black in this racist ass country, it don't matter if you are on the right or the left. You still a black man and woman in these here United States. And you know what that means. So let's rise above that. Okay?